champ?
Struggling.
Hey, Prez, my man. What's going on out there? You're dragging.
Coach, just bad room service.
Yeah? Yeah, all right, we'll look into that. Hey, X! Can you please look into the room service? It's killing our guys out there.
Right, man.
Hey, just get some more Gatorade in you, okay? And then get back out there. What's it, the Atlanta flu? Just partying? Yeah? I love rookies.
So Atlanta will get the first possession. And now the opening lineup for Boston. Prez in at the 3. Young is out there with Avery Bradley. Then it's Amir Johnson, and it's Horford in at the 5 spot. Howard can't hit. And here's Boston. They defeated the Wizards in their last game.
You know, they played well enough to win, but to be honest with you, I just felt like their opponent's defensive performance was shaky at best.
I mean, you can say it. The defense was awful. They took away nothing and got scored on relentless.
And the 3 ball is good. Prez has got the first 3 points tonight for the Celtics. Well, as explosive as Prez has looked all season long, he has seemed to slow up a bit here over the last few games. Guys, what do you make of that?
I just think it's the season catching up with him. I'll bet my house on that. Right now, Prez is dealing with what is known as that rookie wall. And the first-year players, typically they'll run out of gas just because they're not used to playing this many games in a year.
And Young kicks to Horford. Bradley against Korver. Bradley can't get it to go. Boston on D. Some tough offensive sets. They want to turn it around.
Yeah, right now you just need a bucket to get some momentum.
Boston's gone 1 of 2 from long range in the first quarter. Nice ball movement by Boston. Prez kicks to Young. The dish to Horford. The feed now to Prez. From deep. Connects from 3-point range. Prez has got a pair of 3s now in the first quarter for Boston. And something to keep an eye on tonight. Prez does not seem to be moving at his usual pace out there. Could be fatigue or perhaps a nagging minor injury. But he doesn't look right.
Or it could be that he was out exploring all the things this great city has to offer after dark. I know I heard at least a few fans talking about how they saw some NBA players at the club last night.
Howard is not that same player that he was in his early 20s, but he's still a special force when he's out there on the floor. The amount of space and the attention that he demands is matched by very few in the NBA. You can't help but keep an eye on him on both ends of the floor when he's out there.
Hawks have gone just 1 of 4 to get this game started. Schroeder kicks to Millsap, and there's the pass to Korver. It's stolen by Bradley. And now it's Bradley running. He can go all the way. Drops in the breakaway layup.
You see that hounding defense by Bradley? I mean, he got them out and running that time.
The Hawks trail by 8. Schroeder kicks to Howard. Passes to Bazemore. Here's the screen. Here's Schroeder, and it's good. He planted his feet on the pick and shielded the defender off. Boston's gone 2 or 3 from deep so far in this game. Horford against Howard. Shoots from the elbow, and there are the Celtics with another basket.
Oh, this is the kind of start they were hoping for.
Hawks have gone 2 of 5 here, making 40% so far to start out the game. This is to Korver. Back to Millsap. He feeds it to Schroeder. He kicks it to Bazemore. Shoots it. A rebound by Johnson.
You were shocked when he misses open shots like that. The D should be thanking their lucky stars right now.
Prez with the bucket.
Defensively, giving up far too many open rhythm looks.
It's stolen by Prez. And so it looks like the Celtics will retain possession.
That's a trend he's got to reverse.
Now here is Horford. 8 points his last outing. 1:05 left in the first quarter. Prez kicks to Horford. Pass to Prez. Shot clock at 6.
And despite that miss, a strong start for them offensively.
No good from outside. To the right side. Schroeder passes to Corbin. Millsap a screen. Bazemore inside the three-point line. That shot off.
The defense got super lucky there because he does not miss many of those.
Bradley, no one around him. Bangs home the trifecta. Bradley's got 5.
The ball movement on this run has been fantastic and is a big part of why they've been able to get these good looks.
2-second difference between shot clock and game clock. Millsap a screen. Schroeder with the ball. 23 points for him the last game against Brooklyn.
And where I thought he was out of his mind was the playmaking. Time and time again, he set his teammates up for the easy bucket.
And the call will be against Al Horford. That is his first foul of the game. Kent Bazemore is checked in for Kyle Korver. And Dennis Schroeder subbed in for Jarrett Jack. On the floor for Boston, Prez. He's in at small forward. Bradley is out there with Young. Then there's Horford. And it's Johnson in at the 4 spot.
Well, after not making anything from the field in the first, I mean, he has really elevated his game this second quarter.
And we've got an update here, so let's catch up with David Aldridge.
Thank you, Kevin. Well, Prez in their last game against the Wizards was tremendous. He ended up with 19 points, and in addition to his scoring, he also finished with a season high in rebounds. He absolutely stole the show. It felt like he was everywhere all the time. It'll be interesting to see how he follows it up, Kevin.
All right, David, thank you. It really was a stunning performance. He was at his absolute best in that game.
And if he can come anywhere close to another performance like that here tonight, it would be amazing.
Well, yeah, fellas, we'll see how much he has left in the tank. Will he be exhausted from that last effort or energized by it?
Celtics have gone 3 for 3 at the line tonight.
Yeah, and over the course of the season, they're a respectable 78%. That comes in handy in close games.
That one is no good.
And they're really getting more points at the free throw line here in the second quarter.
Young against Schroeder. Feeds to Scott. And that one comes up a bit short. Boston leading by 8. Kicks it to Horford. He dishes it to Young. Here's Prez. Drills it from outside. Prez has got 14 points for the game.
They are up in this game right now, and he is one of the reasons why, given his stellar shooting from the field.
Millsap a screen. Pass to Cephalosha. The shot's good on the assist by Schroeder. Cephalosha's got his second basket of the game.
That was big because they dug a big hole in the first quarter, but starting to show signs of life.
Chalk up 2 there.
And when he gets it in close, Al Horford is one of the best, one of the premier finishers in this league.
And here's Schroeder. He's got 7. There's the dish to Millsap. With 1 on the clock, can't get the layup.
When he gets it that close to...
And we've reached halftime in this one.
It's the first half. Hey, this is what happens when we play our brand of basketball. They cannot stop us. Do not take your foot off the gas, gentlemen. This is our game. Come on!
And we welcome you back with a look at Phillips Arena, such a terrific location here in the heart of downtown Atlanta. And now the third quarter's about to get going. We're seeing a tremendous game from Prez.
Boy, did he put on a show from beyond.
Too many open looks. Let him build up his confidence.
And now let's check out the lineups courtesy of Gatorade, all fueled up and ready to go for the second half of basketball. On the court right now for the Hawks, Bazemore is the 3 with Millsap the 4. Schroeder runs the point with Korver to his side. And it's Howard in at the pivot spot, manning the middle. Schroeder kicks to Millsap. Here's Bazemore. So he gets the whistle. Contact on the way up and 2 shots coming up.
Oh, the officials are all over that one.
Greg, the Atlanta Hawks, a disciplined team. They've got the right coach in Mike Budenholzer. Wouldn't you agree?
I really do. They don't make a lot of mistakes. Offensively, they move the ball and they make the simple play. And defensively, they deny in transition and avoid cheap fouls. They really don't beat themselves.
Here's Horford. He's averaging just around 8.5 points a game. Johnson dishes to Bradley. Kept alive. Johnson, good. And the Celtics lead by 12.
Oh, that's all because of the persistence from Johnson, battling for the second chance bucket.
Howard it to Bazemore. And about a minute of action so far in the third quarter. Ritter passes to Howard. He wants to get to Millsap and does. And it's wide right. Hits off the rim. Celtics leading by 12. In the corner, Bradley with it. Fires the three. And again, Boston with the triple.
The assist totals, Kevin,
And
just
then for Boston,
continue.
Kelly Olynyk's checked in for Horford. Jay Crowder comes in for Johnson. And it's Isaiah Thomas in for Bradley. And on our sideline, our reporter, David Aldridge.
Well, Chris Humphries was first one of the best rebounders in the league, and now, after a few years of tinkering with his jumper, he's become a pretty good shooting big man. After the 2015 playoffs, Wizards coach Randy Whitman suggested that Humphries work on his three-pointer. Humphries said, "I hadn't really worked on it ever. I just had to adapt. I went at it trying to expand my game so I can play longer." Kevin?
I'm sure we'll see a lot of players trying to add that three, D.A. Thank you. On offense, here are the Celtics. Big run right now going for them, 11-2. Count it.
And they've had assists now on their last 3 baskets.
The Hawks trail by 21. And Jack kicks to Splitter. The feed now to Jack. Now the pass to Bazemore. And no good that time. So the Celtics will take it the other way. And this matchup with the Hawks, it's their first meeting of the season.
And they're facing the team that dismissed them from the postseason last year. So certainly a little payback in mind.
And Thomas, here we go. Here's Crowder. And he was fouled on the way up. 2 free throws now for him. Well, now let's check out the rookies shooting the highest percentage over the last 10 games. A very confident group of young men right now. Prez, number 1. The Celtics have only 1 missed free throw. They've had 5 attempts and made 4 of them. And it's small forward. Olynyk is out there with Jay Crowder. And it's Young, and it's Thomas in at the shooting guard position. Prez kicks to Crowder. 6 on the shot clock. Passes it to Prez. Drills the three-pointer. Prez has got 21 in the game.
And you got to respect the long-distance shooting of Prez. His ability to stretch the floor is crucial to his team's success.
Screen by Howard. Millsap has the open look. No good. They had a chance to end the run there.
Well, he hasn't gotten much to fall, and it's costing his team dearly.
Doubled by Jack. It's Young on the wing. Started by Howard. Prez with the bucket.
And really can't fault the D there. Prez just torching them with better offense.
And Jack kicks to Howard. Back to Jack. Humphrey sets a pick for Jack. Dishes it to Millsap. He feeds it to Humphries. Nice ball movement here by Atlanta. Here's Korver for 3, and that comes off the assist by Dwight Howard. That's now 8 points for Kyle Korver.
And how about that, responding to the three-pointer against them with a quick one of their own.
I like that style. Lose 3 points, get them right back at the other end. That's good basketball.
Thomas dishes to Olynyk, and the layup's good off the glass.
Gifted scorer around the rim. Olynyk can finish over either shoulder, and he's got great touch.
Jack passes to Korver. He kicks it to Millsap, and it's slammed in by Millsap.
And guys, he's not an easy man to stop when he's got the rim in his sights.
Never has been, never will be. He is a determined finisher. Millsap with the steal. And here's the fast break. Millsap leading the way. He's off on that one, and it's Boston the other way. Now here's Prez. Crowder kicks to Young. And there's the 3-second violation. And the Hawks will go for a different look here. Splitters checked in for Howard. Mike Scott comes in. Prez dishes to Young. Puts it up. Off target. And so it's Boston easily grabbing this one. A resounding victory for them.
I don't mean
and
just the
Greg
point.
in enemy
The
territory,
ability
no
to
less.
create opportunities for himself and then deliver, now that's a superstar effort.
I like what I saw from him in terms of his offense. It was really a steady night for him at that end of the court. Let me tell you about this guy. He never lacks in confidence. Came out with a purpose, and he got some big numbers and some time.